All right, man. Let's talk about. I got my thing on messed up. Give me a minute. Wow, it fixed. Let's talk about Devin Haney, Haney-Kambosos numbers. They got the numbers put in for the viewership, and it looked like it did less than last time. Now, I can't remember last time, but this weekend, well, last weekend, they had a lot to compete with. College football. I mean, Alabama and Tennessee was an instant classic, bro. You had the women fighting. You had Wilder fighting. I had Haney on the big screen. I had Wilder. I had Caleb playing with Darrell on my phone. And then I went in my computer room and I started watching. I turned to Wilder as I was about to do the Kambosos and Haney, little thing. And by the time I turned it on, it was just getting just down. And Haney was just looking at the roof of the church. Preacher saying the truth and it hurt. I'm like, damn. So they said it did 935,000 viewers, which is still pretty good for today's day and time. Honestly, bro, it is. At one point, man, though, then was shitty numbers for Showtime for HBO. HBO had a hotbed of they used to do 10 to 15 million viewers, but you got to understand that was a sport that was built off the backs of great eras in the golden era. You know what I'm saying? A lot of golden era fans, they built on Tuesday night fights and Sugar Ray Leonard fight on NBC. They came over to Showtime. I mean HBO. So that's what you kind of got to remember, bro. They ain't don't have a grandfather and then fans no more. They lost them. They lost them they lost them in a number of ways, bro. They got lazy with marketing. You know what I'm saying? Promoters got lazy in promoting. I mean, you can just go on and on how they lost the whole generation. That the golden era, and even going back to Joe Louis, Jack Johnson, Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Patterson, an era in which they built. And they lost an era like that. So, it's sad though. It's definitely sad, man. It's sad to it's definitely sad to kind of like, damn, man, they lost that era like that. But you know how the game go. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't bad viewership though, at all. Especially for people seeing the first fight was boring, and Devin Haney came in and was more offensive in this fight. So you got to give it to him. Now, could he have threw more combinations? Absolutely. But this generation of fighters, not too many of them throw a lot of combinations. It's really become a lost art. People talk about how body punching has become a lost art. Combination punches. Everybody looking at Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather and everybody trying to mimic that version. Because a lot of people wasn't around for, the Money Mayweather. They trying to mimic the Money Mayweather because a lot of people wasn't around for the Pretty Boy version. But shout out to Keith Ivey, the one-sided nature of their first fight in direct competition from boxing pay-per-view show apparently impacted viewership of Devin Haney, Haney-Kambosos rematch Saturday night. Nielsen Media research reveals that their 135-pound championship match drew an average of 935,000 fans, peaked at 970,000 for the main event that ended approximately 5 minutes before Deontay Wilder's first round knockout of Robert Helenius began Fox Sports pay-per-view. A portion of the second Haney-Kambosos bout aired at the same time as Fox Sports pay-per-view co-feature, which resulted in Caleb Plant's spectacular ninth round knockout of Anthony Darrell. Nielsen numbers include only viewers who watch Haney-Kambosos on ESPN. Two on ESPN's English language linear channel. Audience totals for those who viewed it, ESPN Deportes or ESPN Plus network streaming service aren't tracked by Nielsen, aren't released by ESPN. The buy rate for the for 4-fight Wilder Helenius pay-per-view, which cost $75, was not known at the time the story was posted. So let's see what they did in the first fight. Hold on. That'd be nice if you would have referenced that. The first fight numbers, but hey, usually they do. So 1.3 million people It peaked at 1.3. Hold on. It averaged 1,322,000 viewers for the first fight. So that's significant drop off, and that lets you know when you get that many eyes on you, you know you got to capitalize, do something spectacular. And Devin Haney let one get away there. But hey, at the end of the day, you just keep winning. You keep winning. Do what you do that make you comfortable. You're on the road. You had to go out to Australia. Why take some chances? A slip, you know, a rabbit punch, a headbutt, a cut. You know what I'm saying? You know, you take the wrong chance. And I seen in the UK, they took one from Malik Scott when he fought Derek Chisora. I forgot exactly what happened. It was like a rabbit punch. They called it knockout. So I understand, bro, him fighting cautious in the first fight. I definitely do. So, and for somebody that young to know they self, you got to respect that. Real talk, you got to respect that. For somebody to know they self that young, a lot of these people want to be something that they're not. And to know yourself and know your limitations and all that type of stuff, cool. Yeah, man, imagine if he would have knocked Kambosos' dick in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? But you know, then again, you know, Kambosos didn't uphold his end of the bargain. He let Devin Haney do what he wants, you know, do that same game plan from round 1 all the way to round 12. They went to win 13, 14, 15. He kept letting them do the same game plan. So you can't always put the onus on you can't always put the onus on on the victor. Or he should took more chances and all that shit. Hey man, why ain't the loser, make him do something different? Nobody really ever talk about that. But at the end of the day, I mean, we'll see what he do next. But for Kambosos, man, he didn't put up much of a fight. Maybe some people starting to think he should retire. He sat there like a watch cycle. You put it on regular, you put it on light, you know exactly what the watch cycle about to do. And he sat there like a watch cycle, like a dog. Sit, stay, roll, down. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing that was going to endear anybody to be fans of him or check for what he doing next. He was better off getting knocked out, going out on his shield. But it's easier said than done. A lot of people, they take a loss, but they say, well, I never got knocked out. But when you go into safety mode, when you get hit with something that you don't like, man, of course you ain't getting knocked out. Especially in the era where fighters ain't throwing combination fucking punches. You know what I mean? So, of course, you packing it in. I can see if you go out of your shield and you running through cats and they like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Can't get them out of there. That's a whole different type of feeling then. But don't nobody want to get knocked out. You be a meme, you go viral and shit like that, man. The internet is unforgiving, bro. It's very unforgiving. So I don't blame nobody. You taking enough risks and chance. You take enough risks and chance getting in the ring, honestly. So that's enough of risk and a chance in itself. So, but we see what Kambosos do next. I mean, I think he can hang around and be world champion again at 35, but they too deep there. They gonna try to, make it about Lomachenko and give him the belts and hand him this and hand him that and all that type of stuff. We know that. But at some point he gotta drop the belt and Kambosos get some tune-ups, get back in the think of things and like I said before. He could be world champion again at 135. That's if he can make 135. He got zero shot of being world champion at 140. Now with the current landscape up there, he got zero chance. Hate to break it to him. He better well retire. If you can't make 35 or you can't go down to 30, man, hey man, just go ahead and retire. Unless you're just looking for some money, but that's gonna be some hard-earned money, bro. Some real hard-earned money. Going up to 130 40 pounds to earn your money, they're gonna make you earn your shit, boy, up there. They're gonna make you earn it the hard way. But you gotta ask yourself, what if Devin Haney was just ran through and knocked them out and shit? With more viewers would it came? Probably not, bro. From the simple fact it wasn't competitive. But from a knockout, do create viral moments, and it's interesting, bro. But he went up against a lot. The women, college football. He went through a lot. It was a nice day. The nice days kind of dwindling down. In places that they historically get cold at. They got a whole bunch of they got like 18 inches of snow somewhere up north in Michigan or something. I was reading. Yeah. So yeah, it's like no, it ain't, hey man, it ain't no joke out here. Some of them places it's coming, or it's already came. Pause. But yeah, we'll kind of see where Kambosos go from here. Lou DiBella said he wasn't retiring, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, Haney career gonna be interesting from where it go at this point too, man. So going to 140, people are like, oh, he dug a Lomachenko, man. Going to 40, that's some serious business. That's some square business, bro. Going to 140, that's some serious business right there. For sure. That ain't nigga like going to the Build-A-Bear workshop and get an opponent like he Triple G or something. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no joke going up there. I don't know why you come around here messing with these people. Get in this car from Friday. You want some of this old man? No. People are like that. They going to a weak ass division and shit. He going to Build-A-Bear. He going on LA corners looking for vagabonds like Triple G. Shit crazy. That shit hella crazy. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9, Cash App, Venmo, there, all that. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.